Hey everyone, it's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today we're going to be preparing the cosplay for tomorrow at school, because tomorrow's school is Kids Book Day, and you're supposed to dress up for your person from your favorite book. I'm going to be doing Sirius Black from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, but I do not have Prisoner of Azkaban, so I'm going to be taking Order of the Phoenix. But he is my favorite character, and there's going to be a little bit like lots of stuff involved because I am cosplaying. Sirius Black is a guy and I'm a girl, so my hair is just fine for a cosplay, so I'm not gonna wear a wig, but I'm gonna have to do some facial hair, and I'm gonna also I'm making a wand, and I'm gonna have to wear my boy clothes. So yeah, let's start with making the wand. Okay, so we have a skewer and some hot glue. When we're done with it, we're going to paint it black. You can add beads, but I don't know really about it. So basically what you do, put a little hot glue on the end. First I'm using the sharp end so we don't poke somebody's eye out with it. And I hope it doesn't count as a weapon, because we're not supposed to be able to bring weapons. So I'm just going to wrap some glue around the end so it's safe to hold. And we're using a tutorial on the internet. So they say you can run the almost cold glue in your hands to make it more shaped. So I'm going to do that. This hot glue doesn't actually take a while to cool, and because it's on the low setting, but I'm going to kind of roll it to make a better grip. So I'm going to make the area where I'm going to be holding it thick. And a cool fact I learned about the Harry Potter wands is there could be on the set. I don't know if this is actually true, but I think they actually had an on and off button, like when Sirius or somebody would hold it like this, and they could turn on and a light would happen. But they would have to I think they may have made different wands that do different things. So, or it could just be a cool cosplay thing that does that. Making the handle a little bit. So I'm going to put one of these beads at the very end. I'm going to put one of these beads at the very end, cover with hot glue, and then we'll paint it black. Because Sirius Black's wand is really, really dark brown, but I think I could get away with the black one. So I may actually be able to wear this cosplay to one of the cons, because I really want to do a Harry Potter cosplay to a con. So maybe to one of the cons I'll be able to wear Sirius. You can see the hot glue on the camera. It makes kind of a wobbly shape, which makes it cool. So I'm gonna actually have to do some research so I can use some on Sirius, so I can use some sayings, and I have to know what his wand core is and what kind of wood it is. I would say spruce maybe. So I really want this to kind of look like a stick, so it's gonna have like little bumps in it. So it's not like a perfectly straight area, because if you've read the tale of the three brothers, you can get in Beetle the Bard or in the last book, but please read the other ones before the last book. They actually, well, if you've read most of the books and paid attention, they actually break wands off of trees, break sticks off of trees, and I think they may split in half, put the core inside, and then they can fix it with a stronger wand, Reparo, fix it up, and it'll work. So I'm just gonna put the little hot glue bumps on there so it looks bumpy. This Sirius Black's wand actually has some like things carved into it. I don't exactly know what they are, but there's things carved in. Okay, so I've just put some extra hot glue on there. I've glued over, so I glued this bead and then put glue over it, and we've got the black paint out. So this is Sirius's wand. Then we're gonna paint over it. See how it looks kind of. When I'm done painting it, it'll look like it'll look pretty cool. And why I put glue over the beads is not so they stay on better. It's actually because I want to be able to paint over them better. So there's not really much places where it's just the stick, the skewer, because it should look like very real and stick-like. And sticks aren't just completely smooth with a little bump at the end. So that's why we did the hot gluing. It's not actually to make the wand sturdier at all, because it does make the wand a bit sturdier to hold, but it's not for that. It's for little bumps and curves to make it look better. So this is actually the best one I made. I made a few before, but they didn't turn out well, and these little things were coming off, and there were different shapes at the end, and they weren't for me, their cosplay or anything. I just think I did it better this time. So the wands are pretty fun to make, and even though they take a little while, I was kind of like in a hurry to make the other ones, and it didn't like take time and patience. So once you're done painting, you can probably like rip off those little extra strings. So I'm gonna paint like this little area as much as I can without dropping it. So, and getting paint like all. I'm already getting a lot of paint on me, so. See how realistic it looks? It looks really cool, and it looks like a stick. It looks almost like I took a black tree wand off of a stick. And it's really fun because I just point at my pets and I go like Stupefy or Lumos or something. Because it's really fun to do that. So I'm gonna have to put it down and let some of it dry on the DS plate. Yeah. Then we can, once it dries, I can hold it there, paint the end, and it'll be done. So let's move on to the robes and the facial hair. So I think we're gonna start with the facial hair. Okay, so what we use is a little stubble brush. You pat it, and then we start gently tapping it on the face. So you should be able to see it from about here to here, or close, or you should be able to see that it's there from not really up close. So our brush is sort of wet, so this is what we use. We put some brown paint, and you can put it, and then we brushed it on here with this brush here. And patted it down.
Okay, that looks pretty good. Don't overdo it.
Just gently doing it in other places so it doesn't look like a square. And don't do it like a square, just kind of make it sound in places. And make sure it's on the neck. There's some on the neck. Just a little bit though, not too many. Don't too much. On the neck, inside, other side. And then you get Sirius beard. Okay, so this is my final costume. I got some Gryffindor robes at a costume store that's nearby. I am wearing just a little jacket that I got from and shirt that I got from my Inky Child video, so if you want to know about those, go watch that. And then I just got some shorts that I have, and the wand that I showed you how to make. Expelliarmus! Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye!